The team was set up in 2018, and the idea is to provide continuity of care for women who are classified as possibly being vulnerable or have additional vulnerabilities alongside being pregnant. Our team differs from a traditional pathway in the way that each woman has a named midwife and they have access to a smaller group of midwives who provide continuity.
We see them right from the onset, from where we get in their referrals, making contact, arranging their first appointments, and then seeing the women all the way through their antenatal care, and then being on call for the births for the women we look after, and also providing the postnatal care after they've had their babies.
One of the lovely things about caseload midwifery is that we're not time restricted when we see our clients. So appointment-wise, we can see them for as short or as long as they want, and we're able to fit around their schedule. So that can be sometimes an hour or 2-hour appointments, particularly when we're going into things like birth preferences.
The benefits of us providing continuity of care is that we get to know the women really well. So you build a really strong, trusting relationship with them, and they begin to trust you and open up about things that they might not talk about if they meet somebody new each time. We can tailor their care to their personalised needs, tackle inequalities and give them the best possible experience and outcomes for their pregnancy and for the birth and their newborns. And we can also see them in their home environment if they feel more comfortable there, and in the children's centre where they then get integrated with different services.
We're lucky enough to be involved in the big umbrella that is LEAP, and so we have lots of services that we're able to refer women to both during pregnancy and after birth. The main ones that we often refer women to is Baby Steps, which provides antenatal education to everybody, the breastfeeding peer support team, and also our parent and infant relationship service. I think having the continuity of care is good, both because of the research that's come out of the benefits of continuity of care from a clinical perspective, but also the benefits women get emotionally as a human being, not just a pregnant person, in terms of being listened to and having someone who's going to engage with them on an emotional level, but also has the capability of referring them into professional services if that is required. So the team's made up of 5 Band 6 midwives, 1 Band 7 midwife, and 1 Band 3 maternity support worker. At the moment we all work full time, so we work 37.5 hours a week. You're expected to do 10 on-calls per rota, and how you work your other hours within that month is up to each midwife. The maternity support worker is a fantastic asset to our team. She's able to go and see women to kind of enhance that continuity for them when maybe the midwives aren't available. So for example, she does home visits and provides extra breastfeeding support, or can do postnatal visits that are within her remit. But she also helps us on a day-to-day basis with referrals, team admin, and that sort of thing to keep us all afloat.
So I've been in my current job for coming up to 4 years, since the beginning of the LEAP team. So we are a small team, but we work very closely together, and we share good times, bad times, we laugh, we cry, we reflect, we talk a lot about things, we learn from each other. It's like a little work family. The other thing that has kept me going is the women and the families that we look after. We meet some amazing women, and I feel privileged to be part of their journey. It's like nothing else really.
So the team aims to care for up to 200 women a year, and that's divided by roughly each midwife having 3 women due each calendar month. The Band 7 midwife sometimes takes a couple of less women just so they're able to maintain the admin side of running the team. We've had over 500 babies born within our LEAP caseload team since it started in October 2018. One of our great achievements is that our current home birth rate in 2021 was 12%, which is significantly higher than the national average. Research has also shown that our team has made a reduction in both the preterm birth rate and also emergency caesarean birth rate for those women and birthing people under our care. And we have overwhelmingly positive feedback from women who just feel the service is amazing. They all feel listened to, feel that their needs are met. So that is obviously also a great achievement for us.
Lots of women keep in touch with us. They send pictures, updates, little messages, and we also see quite a lot of them when they come into the children's centre for the baby groups or toddler groups. They come and knock on our door if we're in, and then sort of show their babies and how they've grown. So that's really, really nice. I've had about 15 women at least since I joined the team that have come back for their subsequent babies. So they texted me or called me and asked if I'm still working and if I could be their midwife again. And that's a real honour to be asked again and that they want to come back, because that means that they've had a good and positive experience with us previously and that they want to come back again. The top thing that I like the most about my job is the continuity that we provide. You know, we get to spend nearly up to a year with these women. We get to feel privileged to be part of their special time in their lives.
We're in this big melting pot in Lambeth and we're able to support every individual person on their personalised journey through pregnancy and into parenthood. I just go home every day feeling really, really pleased that I do what I do.